What's going on YouTube? It's Matty with FusaroFitness, and let's cut right through the bullshit. Talking about somatotyping or body types. Ecto, endo, and mesomorphs. You've probably heard these terms before. If you haven't, I'll quickly show you an example of what we're talking about. Your common ectomorph would be classified as someone who is skinny, small bone structure, fast metabolism, typically known as a hard gainer. They find it difficult to put on weight and muscle. Then you have the in the middle, the mesomorph, someone who is naturally a bit bigger, thicker bone structure, metabolism right in the middle somewhere, easily puts on muscle, more stocky and blocky characteristics, a little bit bigger, and doesn't find it too hard to put on muscle in the gym. And then you have your endomorph, typically referred to as maybe fat, slow metabolism, lazy, more round shaped, finds it hard to put on muscle, finds it hard to burn off fat. So what's the problem? The problem I have with body types and classifying yourself under one of these body types is bone structure does not determine your metabolism. Fuck it, let's say it again. Bone structure does not determine your metabolism. So when you immediately place yourself under one of these categories as an ecto, endo, or mesomorph, you've already taken away your own ability mentally to get past that characteristic. So now you're stuck thinking you're an ectomorph and you're never going to build muscle. I get messages from people and they start out saying, hey Matty, I'm an ectomorph, 6 foot tall, 150 pounds. How can I gain muscle? You can leave the ectomorph part out. I'll tell you how to gain muscle. I'll tell you you have to have nutrition. You have to have your training down. You have to progressively overload, eat in a surplus. You have to rest, recover. You have to have dedication, persistence, patience, consistency. All of this shit will help you gain the muscle. Matty, I'm an endomorph. How do I lose this fat? How do I increase my metabolism? There are many ways to do this. So when you label yourself as a body type, you've taken away your ability to get past that classification. I'll throw up a picture real quick of 3 different individuals, again to give you an idea of these 3 body types, and I'll blur the face out just for privacy reasons. So the first picture you see is the typical ectomorph. They have the skinny bone structure, narrow shoulders, probably a fast metabolism. They look really thin, find it hard to put on muscle and put on weight. Next up, we have the mesomorph. Wider shoulders, a broad bone structure, thicker chest, more full muscles. Don't find it too difficult to put on that muscle. And lastly, we have the endomorph. Self-conscious, embarrassed, overweight, doesn't want to take his shirt off, but he does sometimes to take progress pictures, and typically, slow metabolism, finds it hard to put on some muscle, finds it very easy to gain fat. Now let's take the blur off these 3 faces, and you'll see that all these people are me. I have been skinny, I have been fat, I have been skinny fat, I've been muscular, I've been shredded. I have never once classified myself into one of these categories as being an ectomorph, endomorph, or mesomorph. I believe I have the ability to be whatever the hell I want to be, and you have the ability to do the same thing, so stop labeling yourself. Because what it will do is it will take away your own personal power to push through these classifications. If you want something bad enough, you're going to have to work for it. If you think you're an ectomorph, take that label off of yourself and become a mesomorph. Get your ass in the gym and work hard for it. So, somatotyping, is it bullshit? As far as your physique goes and your body composition, I certainly believe that it is. I think it's fine if you want to classify yourself under a certain bone structure. Some people do have those thicker ankles, thicker wrists, more stocky bodies, but by no means should a body type take over your ability to control your physique. That's my personal opinion. Some people may truly believe in somatotyping and think that there's special diets and training routines for each category. I think that's bullshit. You'll actually see products marketed towards each body type. In my opinion, that's just pathetic. People are spending money on something that gives people false hope because they were told they're an ectomorph and they have to follow this diet and this training strategy in order to put on muscle. It doesn't work like that. So don't let anyone classify you as one of these body types, telling you you're a hard gainer and you'll never put on muscle. Take a look at me. I am not some kind of genetic freak. I have subpar genetics. I just know what it means to work hard for what I want. Focus on your basic lifting principles. I've done a video on basic progressive overload before, macros for bulking. Combine all of these pieces together and you can achieve whatever physique you want. That's my opinion on this whole topic. You may think differently. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, I appreciate that small favor of clicking the thumbs up button, as that helps my channel out. If you haven't subscribed, click the subscribe button, and that's it. Until next time, we'll catch you in the next video.